Hey guys, I'm gonna start recording stories that people have told me because the past few years I've heard a lot of stories that have blown my mind and I have no reason to not share them. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start it with my mom's dad, my grandfather, Roy Mallory, because he has more stories than years he's been alive. Okay, start from like the very beginning of how like you two met and everything. You don't have to say his name or anything.
I met him when I was working at Ramada Inn in Austin,
Mm-hmm.
and he says to me, we were outside on the lawn, out by the river, or by the river, and he says to me, you smoke pot? I said, yeah. He goes, oh, okay. Well, he'd been over to my house a few times, and so I'm sitting there in the living room watching the tube, and I hear this horn blow, and I knew it was right in front of the garage door, so I went through the house into the garage and opened the garage door, and he was opening the back of his truck up. And I said, what the hell are you doing? He said, I got something for you. And he pulled this bale of marijuana out of the back of his truck and threw it on the garage floor.
How much did it weigh?
About 25, 30 pounds.
Wow.
And I said, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? He goes, I don't care what you do with it. He goes, well, look, there's a whole bunch of them. I got a whole bunch of them. I said, where'd you get that? Well, you don't need to know that, he says. I said, okay.
That would have been warning number one.
Yes. That's why I say it happened one time. He never brought any more.
Mm.
I was very grateful that he did.
Did you
But
smoke a lot of it?
Yes, I did,
Yeah.
and I gave a lot of it to friends and stuff.
Mm.
In fact, Larry and Mike, my next door neighbors, I gave them,
Probably pounds each, am I right?
yeah, a couple pounds of it. And I gave some to the guys that I worked with, and I mean, everybody enjoyed it. It didn't cost anything. I made probably $400 or $500 off of what I did sell of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's just one of them things that happens to you once in your lifetime, and I didn't ask any more questions about it.
Mm-hmm. So did that guy ever give you any more weed? Just like smaller amounts?
Oh yeah.
Did he? Yeah. That's what I figured. I figured he probably wouldn't stop.
Yep. He'd bring me sandwich bags full of fucking pot to work and say, here, it's for you. I said, I don't want that. I don't have no money to buy it. Well, you don't have to buy it. I'm going to give it to you. I said, okay, I can do that.
What decade was this back when you lived in Texas?
It was in 85, 86.
85, 80s? Yeah, I was always told that weed was a lot like cheaper way back in the day, but now it's a lot more expensive.
Well, back when I first started smoking it, if you went to your dealer and said, I want to get a bag of weed, he would take a sandwich bag with the flip over top on it,
Yeah.
fill it full, and flip the top over and lick it. There you go. That was $20. Back in the day.
Fill it right to the brim.
Fill it right to the fucking brim. $20.
It's not like that anymore.
Now.
They do it down to the scale, to the weighing scale.
Fucking grams.
Yeah. So, when you were going back to New York, he gave you, how much? 10 pounds? 10 pounds. You were driving, you got pulled over.
In Memphis, Tennessee.
In Tennessee, you got pulled over? Is that where you had your court hearing and everything?
Yep. And we drove from New York to Tennessee to go to court.
Oh, yeah.
Twice. First time we did it, they postponed it. And I said to the judge, I said, I just drove all this way for you to say, we're going to postpone this for, I think it was 3 or 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, well, you know,
Yeah?
sometimes that's the way things go.
Mm-hmm.
But he says, the next time you come down, we'll get this all taken care of. So,
See, they must already know something was going on. You know what I mean? Because if they were like, yeah, we'll do it in a few months, you know, don't worry about it.
I
I
have
would have been
no-
like, what do you mean? I just fucking got caught with 10 pounds of marijuana.
Yep. Well, they didn't have the marijuana to show the judge that that's what I had.
Right.
So he said, "There's no evidence."
Right.
Yeah.
When he went down, he for the second time, his lawyer asked the other lawyer for the evidence of the marijuana, and
They couldn't find it.
right, the other lawyer said there was no evidence after the whole hearing and everything, so he got left away free. I'm thinking like whoever that man was, this guy was 30 something years old.
Had some pull somewhere.
Right. He was 30 something years old. He had pounds and pounds of marijuana at his leisure to just give away. And then when someone he hooked up gets caught with it, all of a sudden the evidence goes away. I'm thinking that's some weird government CIA things. I don't know. Could be wrong, but this guy, what happened to him? Alcoholism?
He died from cirrhosis of the liver. They're 33 years old.
So, I thought the story was unique. It was just weird to me. I always like when he told me that for the first time, I was like, that's some weird government shit to happen. But I mean, could have not been. He could have just had a huge yard where he just grew a fucking piss ton. But still, unique story. I appreciate you guys listening and watching. So.